Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We just wanted to give you guys a quick update on our housing situation and what we have done over the last couple weeks.
So we met with the builder again to put some finishing touches on the plans, and then we also did the electrical plans, which was a little bit more complex than we thought it was going to be. And then we also met with a designer, so we got to pick out everything from tile, grout color, the types of doorknobs, the types of cabinet knobs. Thankfully, we're both pretty easygoing with that, so it wasn't there wasn't any arguments or anything, because the builders told us that sometimes there's arguments that happen. So but yeah, so we're very happy because we fine-tuned all of that stuff. We got our final plans then, and we signed the contract so far with the builder. So it's kind of a big deal to be at this point, actually.
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun picking out all the colors and going through all the different textures and colors and cabinets and countertops throughout the house. It was pretty fun. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but yeah, we had fun doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I guess the next thing we're waiting on is we're meeting with the bank this week, and we're going to finalize the loan and all that paperwork, and then after that we're just going to wait for our closing, which should take up to 60 days. We don't expect it to take that long, but yeah, hopefully within 60 days after this week we'll be all done with the paperwork.
Yeah, and we're still very closely, as a lot of people are, of course, but watching the interest rates. There's been a threat of them jumping up for months, and obviously that is a concern of ours. If I had my way, we would have spent about $100,000 less than we're looking to spend. So we just don't want to be in a situation where we're already paying a little bit more for building products than we would have if we would have done this a couple years ago. And then also be in a situation where we have to pay a lot of interest. So we're really hoping that we can close on this before the interest rates go up, if that even does happen. But we'll just have to wait and see. It's really not in our hands.
Yeah, I know some of you are watching right now are probably like, I cannot believe they're building a house in this environment. I think we touched on that a little bit on one of the very first or second videos we put up. And trust us, we have been through the same exact thing with each other and verbalizing, what are we doing? Are we doing the right thing? I can't believe we're doing this in this environment with the building prices. But the fact of the matter is we're not getting any younger, and we want to enjoy a house. And if it wasn't this happening, there would be something else happening. So we're just going to bite the bullet and do it. And it is what it is.
So one of the things that we're doing custom is we are having a whole house generator, because we do lose power. Hurricanes
all the time, even storms.
Yeah.
Storms come through. There's power out here in the rural area. The power grid and power structure just isn't as sturdy as it is in a more metropolitan area. Yeah,
and we're also getting a special jacuzzi bathtub, and so we are upgrading on things that we feel will benefit us and benefit our life and our family. So we understand that we are paying for a custom home, but still it is a little bit higher than we had hoped to pay.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all we really wanted to talk about today. And meanwhile, while we're waiting on the banking stuff to happen, we're still, plugging along at doing things on the property. This past week, we took down about a 55 foot oak tree, and it took me two entire weekends to cut it up and get it all hauled over to the fire pile with the tractor. And we got a new implement, which we just put up a video a day or two ago about, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we have a lot of odds and ends that we're working on, so we have plenty to keep us busy until that starts.
Yep.
So yeah, we appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for sticking with us throughout this process.
Builder, I gotta stop. I don't know why. It's too much.
We're keeping the first one in.